All right, what is going on, my dudes? So, Cyber Weekend is coming up very soon, and this past July 4th, we made a video just like this, predicting what I think is going to be in all of the offers, both for money and for units, coming up this weekend. And I'll be the first to admit, my July 4th, predictions were a little bit generous. It was really more of a wish list. So for this one, I did try to tone it back a bit, make it a little bit more realistic, less wish listy. There might be a couple things here that might be a little bit wish listy, but I think we are going to be a lot more grounded in these predictions. Just based on prior experience. July 4th, this past one, was my first time ever making an attempt to predict any of the deals. So today we're going to be predicting Cyber Weekend after following the game's economy throughout the year and whatnot. This is a weird one, man, because over the past 6 months since rank 4 started being a thing, it's been a really weird economy for the game, where there's been so many deals for $40. They sold 4 tier 5 basic, tier 2 alpha, plus sig stones and other stuff too for $40 on a random day with a purchase limit of 3. And then they did I think it was 5 tier 5 basic in that, man. Then they did another deal for $40, but 4 tier 5 basic. So I have no clue what we're going to see the Cyber Weekend, and with map 8 starting this past week too, better rewards, assuming a war rewards, season rewards update is going to be coming soon. Maybe is tier 5 basic going to start dropping tier 4 basic? I don't know. A glory store revamp as well? I don't know. This could be a shift towards making tier 5 basic more available than ever before, making tier 5 basic tier 4, making tier 2 alpha tier 1 alpha that common, so who knows. In the past, when tier 5 basic became as common as it is now, it happened on a July 4th or a Cyber Weekend. So for all we know, man, we could be seeing one tier 5 basic in the $5 deal, and it could be a change to the economy forever and push people towards rank 4s and everything like that. So we don't know for sure. But anyway, just a quick little fun prediction video. Let's jump right in. Keep in mind that all of these have a purchase limit of 3, except for the wallet, which has a purchase limit of 5. Historically speaking, of course, it can change. However, that is what I expect to happen. And of course, you have the unit deals over here, 1,000, 4,000, 10,000. So yeah, just we're following the standard format that we've all grown to expect, right? So for the wallet, purchase limit of 5. I see 3,000 6-star shards and 15,000 5-star shards, 1 tier 2 alpha, and 9,000 tier 5 basic shards. I put gold for all because there's going to be gold in all of them probably. So I just don't want to write gold every single time. It's just going to clutter up the screen, right? So just keep that in mind, that I do think there will be gold everywhere in abundance, okay? So basically my thought process here is that for $25, if you max out the $5 deal, you could pretty much get, 5 featured crystals, 5-star creature, 5-star featured crystals, or what is it? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 7 basics, or if you have another 5, around 8 you can get to, right? For $25, which is really, really good, plus a 6-star featured crystal, and then you'll have 5 tier 2 alpha and a full tier 5 basic, okay? So that's definitely a good deal, right? And I feel like that's very fair and very possible to be in the $5 deal. For the loot bag, the $10 offer, keep in mind, purchase limit 3. I predicted a 6-star Nexus here for July 4th, and I was definitely wrong about that. So we're toning it back right away, man. Only 7.5k 6-star shards from $10 deal, a random T5CC crystal, half a tier 5 basic, and 2 tier 2 alpha. Again, gold for all. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely a fair deal here. For $20, you get a 6-star featured crystal, you get a full tier 5 basic. It's definitely not bad. You get 4 tier 2 alpha, which goes along with the tier 5 basic very nicely. Okay, plus, and you also get another purchase limit, so you can get the 22.5k 6-star shards if you want for $30 there. Or in the $30 deal over here, this is where I'm expecting to see the 6-star Nexus crystal. 6-star Nexus crystals have literally been giving away for free, for gold, in the past couple of weeks, man. So I just don't know what to do with these 6-star crystals and shards, man, because they literally gave them away for free for gold. And yes, gold isn't free per se, but at the end of the day, it's kind of free. If you grind arena, you're gonna have gold, man, and that's it. It's there for you. If you don't grind arena or do play the game often, then you're not gonna have gold, and it's not free, then you probably didn't get it, right? But it's I don't know. I just don't know what to do with these 6-star crystals, man, because I just feel like the game's economy is so wacky at the moment, so I just don't know. But yeah, 6-star Nexus Crystal, I think for the $30, gonna come along with 10,000 6-star shards, I think. You know, 6-star shards, man, they've been dropping like candy lately. They really have. They really have just been dropping like candy. So I think that you're gonna have 10K here, along with the Nexus Crystal. A 25% T5CC random crystal, along with 2 tier 5 basic and 4 tier 2 alpha. Really good value here for $30. You know, this might be, I feel like throwing these two together might be where it starts to get a little wish listy, like I said, but who knows? Like I said, man, they've just been throwing things at the game in these offers the past couple of months. So I feel like this could be, you know, a turning point in the game where 6 stars become even more available to people. The same with the rank up material. So who knows? Black Panther Treasure, let's check it out for the $50 deal here. Just plain old 3 champ class Nexus like we've seen. And then over here, you know, usually the 6 stones are either in the 30 or the 50. I think they're going to be in the 50 this year. Just, you know, I toned this prediction down by a lot, you know, from my last one. So I think just 40 SIGs, okay? 40 generic SIGs for $50. 20% T5CC selector, and then 8 tier 4 class catalyst selectors, and a small amount of tier 6 basic, okay? So I think this is a very fair prediction for $50, something that we could definitely see coming to the, you know, for the offers this weekend. I think that all of this is very reasonable for the $50 offer. For the Odin, okay, the big boy here, I think, you know, I'm not changing this. I predict this for July 4th. I'm predicting it for Cyber Weekend. 5 champ basic Nexus, I think. I feel like we were missing out on like a new big ticket item on July 4th. So I feel like that 5 champ basic Nexus could be that new, you know, factor drawing people in. But yeah, so I think that along with the 15,000 6-star shards for a featured crystal plus 50% T5CC selector, and then enough catalyst to take a champion up to rank 3 with a small amount of tier 3 alpha. You know, putting these two together or throwing this in here like both like so much, that could be wish listy. But like I said, man, we've seen like really good deals where there was like 4 tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha for like $40 just a few months ago. And this is going to be Cyber Week, you know, Cyber Weekend, which is, the deals are better. They just are. They always are. So I just feel like it's not too crazy to think that, you know? I don't know. We'll have to see, man. It just depends on how they want to move the economy, right? I don't know how they want to do that. And then, of course, after the, you know, money deals, you always have the unit deals. The ones that, you know, if you grinded the arena, if you have units saved up, right? You can use those, cash those in. Cyber Weekend, July 4th, always the best time to use your units, usually if the deals are good. And, you know, historically speaking, there's been a 1,000 unit offer of 4,000, and then sometimes 2 10K unit offers as long as, and alongside that, additional either 3K or 6K. I think this time it's going to be 1,000 units, 4,000 units, and 2 split 10K units, along with a 3,000 additional. I don't think there will be a 6K this time. I think it will just be 3K. For 1,000 units, I think a 6-star Nexus Crystal, a 4 to 5 generic gem, a 1 to 2 random gem, and a 5-star Awakening gem, right? So these two are kind of like thrown in there, you know, 5-star materials. Keep in mind this is all for Thronebreaker, right? Yeah, so that's kind of just thrown in there, nice to have for 1,000 units. So the real thing here is a 6-star Nexus Crystal and a 1 to 2 random gem for 1,000 units. I think that's fair for 4,000 units. 50 plus 1 random class SIG stones, a class Nexus, 2 random 25% T5CC crystals, and again, enough tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha to take a champion up to rank 3. So now you know, people are going to be saying like, oh, they're not going to have that in both the units and the money offers. Well, the thing is, for free-to-play players, right, you got to have that in there for them, man, because they're not going to be buying this stuff. So you got to have it in there somewhere, in my opinion at least, right? So then we'll talk about that more after we finish this off here. And then for the 2 tier 10K offers, so 2 very different offers here. One geared more towards like you're set, you know what you're taking to rank 4, right? And one that's like, you know, you're still building your rank 3 roster. You're not too concerned at rank 4s yet. We'll start with that one. We have a 2 to 3 random gem, 20 plus 5 random 6-star stones. That'll come out to, I think, 100 random SIGs. Not I think, it will come out to 100 random SIGs. And then a 10 champ class Nexus, kind of like, what do you call it? Abyss. That probably should be like 5. to be honest, man. So a 5 gem class Nexus, just to be more realistic, and then a random 6-star Awakening gem. So yeah, this is kind of like, you know, your roster isn't fully set yet. You know, you're working on building your 6-star roster. You got a wide selection of stones here, 2 to 3 random gem. You have a couple options that'd be good for, and then a 5, you know, champ class Nexus. You can target that class, right? And a random gem as well. You have some options to build your roster, as opposed to over here, 50% tier 5 CC selector, so it's half of the 2 to 3. However, and you know, you don't have the tier 5 basic, tier 2 alpha, but this is more so like, you know who your rank 4 is going to be. You're just building the T5 CC towards that. 60 total generic 6 stones, 4 featured 6-star crystals just to have, and then half a tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha. And then the additional over here for the 3K will be a 6-star Awakening gem. So my thought process behind this is that if you were to get all these offers, right? 40, 80, 120 generic 6 plus 60, 180. Okay, so if you pull a champ, right? You pull a champ that you want to take to rank 4, there's enough T5 CC to be able to bring them to rank 3, possibly close to rank 4 about. No, but this is enough for 2. And then about 2.5, enough for 2.5, and then if you get lucky, you could do it. But assuming you have at least some T5 CC of the class, you can use the Awakening Gem to awaken them, take them to Sig 180, but if you have them duped naturally, right, you pull them, you dupe them, it's enough 6 stones to take them to Sig 200, and depending on how many tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha you have prior, it could be enough to take them to rank 4, and that's enough tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha all throughout, and you know, T4 CC selectors in order to, you know, take the champion up from rank 1 all the way to rank 4, assuming you have some materials already for that champ, if you get all the offers. So that was essentially my thought process behind breaking down these deals. I don't think it's outrageous to say that if you spend over $500 and 18,000 units, you should be able to take a champion that you have up to rank 4 or at least rank 3. I don't think that's crazy for spending $500 freaking dollars on a mobile app, right? So yeah, man, these would be just my little predictions in regards to Cyber Weekend. Again, who knows if they're going to be accurate? I personally don't. You know, we'll have to see. I feel like this prediction list is a lot more tame than my July 4th one was. A couple things here are a little greedy, right? Like the Nexus and the 10K, the Nexus and the 15K, right? That seems like probably a little bit much. It probably won't be like that, but I feel like a lot of this is very reasonable and possibly going to be spot on. But again, I'm not in charge of the economy. I have no clue how they're doing that. Only time will tell. We're gonna have to see, right? We'll all find out together at the same time, and then, you know, you got to make your decisions based on your money and your units, what you want to do with these deals. All right, so anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this little Cyber Weekend, much more tame prediction offer, right? Much, like I said, much less of a wish list this time around. As fun as it is to, like, you know, be like, ooh, $30, 40 and 60. Yeah. Also, 10 Awakening Gems, right? It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So yeah, this is my my actual what I expect. But that's gonna be it for this one, my dudes. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big ol' like. Let me know what you think about these predictions in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other future videos just like this coming to you in the future. I'll be seeing you around.